hands and my feet work. There's no reason I should be standing in line asking for a handout. I have the same amount of hours in a day as you do because I get there. Most people who make it big have hit a bunch of closed doors, but they did not stop because they chose to try to find their way and pay themselves first.
Right.
You know, everyone's not going to see your vision, but as an adult, you have to follow your own way.
Yeah. Yeah. But it also takes a lot of soul searching to find your way too. So as far as like just getting to the next step of life until you figure that out.
Well, people aren't appreciating C's. We're still in a realm of people who are not talking to their kids about failure. They're still yelling at their kids about failure instead of finding out why they got there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Everyone learns on a different spectrum.
Yeah. And a lot of people are too prideful to get their kids tested to find out if they are autistic or if they have learning disabilities. Because we were taught not to. Yeah. Because people feel like, oh, that frowns upon your family. Like, no. What frowns upon your family is not getting... Yeah, exactly. And if you talked about the struggles and the tribulations that you have, there are people willing to help you. Some, yes, may judge you.
You have to save yourself.
But as their job, they're going to help you regardless because that's their job, you know?
Well, they get paid on it. You have to understand being
or reaching
paid.
out to programs and doctors, but...
Yeah, but when they're trained not to, how do they really get out of that? When you're really trained to not do that, like, who do you talk to? How can I come and talk to you as my aunt or as my sister, as somebody that's really close to me without embarrassing my family?
But people got to see past the pride. Because
that's adulting once again.
Yeah, that's adulting. See past your pride.
So
because
we can
everyone
say being
struggles
an adult
in the beginning.
Is letting pride go.
Let pride go. Because closed mouths don't get fed. You can't feed someone and help them grow if your mouth is closed. No one knows you're struggling or going through what you're going through
talk about
if
what's
you
going
don't
on in
open
their
your
house.
mouth. And you got to open your mouth. Yes, you want to be selective as to who you open your mouth to. You want to go to somebody and confide in someone that you can trust because there are people who do want to see you drown and will do whatever they can to make that happen. But at the end of the day, 100%. There's got to be someone in your life. But also, I want to say, I just want to put it out there. Sometimes the people closest to you are the ones that want to see you drown.
Duh.
So
they want to see you
just because
good,
you don't know someone doesn't mean you can't trust someone. It's about...
That's why you speak.
You got to speak.
Have a voice.
Yeah, you got to have a voice. Like, you know, you could just start off with like, listen, whether it's your kid's school counselor or whoever it is, like, I'm going through a rough time right now. Start with that. See where the conversation goes. See if that person can be trusted, because there are people that'll be there for you.
I don't believe it's about trusting anything. I believe it's about being convicted in your shit as an adult. I'm completely convicted on where I'm at, what I'm doing. I'm an adult. This is how I move. And you have the right to guide me somewhere else. So when you're convicted in your shit as an adult and you get up and you pay your own shit and you do your own shit, you're not reliable of anybody else. You can take the lesson. Sometimes you have to learn to leave people where they are. I might have walked you 10 days. But when we get to this crossroad and you're looking to the left and I'm looking to the right and I'm saying, hey, we made it 10 days here. And now today to the left, you're seeing something that I don't see. I have to learn to let you go.
Yeah.
This is as far as I can walk you. This is time for me to quit.
Right.
It's over.
It's over. Yeah.
It's okay to throw in the fucking towel. It's okay to say I had a C. How can I get a B?
Right.
Honestly. No, there's more C doctors than there are A doctors. And most people don't talk about that. Not everybody is fucking house.
Yeah. I was listening to a podcast the other day where people are like, they had one of the most followers I've ever seen on a live feed. And
what kind of content
I didn't even know what the fuck the company was, to be honest. I have no fucking clue. Somebody sent me the video, but their message was, people don't talk about the struggle. They only talk about how they're there now.
Because they don't want them to find the way.
And they're like, people don't want to say, they want to pretend like they got there on their own, but at the end of the day, everyone needs help, especially in the beginning. Everyone needs help. You need, whether it doesn't have to be financial help, it could just be emotional help, just support, or mentorship, or whatever it is. But everybody has some sort of help in the beginning. I don't care what it is that you do, because it's something new to you. So you're going to have someone show you some sort of map as to how to get there.
I'm going to give you a little situation as an adult and as a parent. My daughter got her first suspension the other day because she had mace on her keychain. Guess who gave it to her?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They called me.
Oh, shit.
They called me from the school the other day. They were like, hey, we need to talk about this. But first of all, my daughter has a plaque in the school. They are running a peer mediator program in her school, the Journey West.
Yeah.
You know? So they called me and I was so fucking like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck really happened? I wasn't even prepared. I was not. But the one thing I will never do, you can't call me as a teacher and expect me to ever go in and go in on my kid. We're going to talk about this later. We're going to be respectful. We're going to talk about this in the school. I'm not here to embarrass my daughter, nor am I here to judge you as a teacher.
Right.
It's your job.
Yeah.
You took a step I didn't take.
Mm-hmm.
I had to talk to somebody who talked to me, and they told us. I ain't even going to hold you. I was informed that they were doing a search.
Oh, damn.
I didn't even think about the mace. The mace have been in her keychain for 2 years. I work so fucking hard. Some days I can't get there. And I thought about it. I got her a gel sprayed mace so it hit him directly in the face because some days I have to lift her.
Oh, damn.
And I want her to be able to get out of the car. I don't want it to fog up the whole car and she cannot move. I was so embarrassed. I was sad.
Oh,
I put you in this situation. You're going into high school next year.
Yeah.
Are they going to view you? Are they going to judge you? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
I had to sleep and go in there and talk to them about how I felt about this.
Oh, damn.
There were 12 cases in her school. 11 of them got a CPS case or a DCF case.
Damn.
They wrote letters of recommendation. Got me completely out of it.
Wow.
100% out of it.
That's crazy.
My biggest concern was now that they've spoken for you, are you going to go to school and these kids are going to be like, hey, you're not so great?
Right.
What's going to happen here?
What's going to happen?
Because peer pressure is a motherfucker.
That is a motherfucker.
I had friends that hung themselves.
Oh, shit.
That's why it's so important for me to drop her off at school and pick her up from school.
Right.
I'm not the perfect parent, but I want to see the condition of my kid.
Oh.
When she's going in and when she's coming out. All I want to do is be exactly what I can be and nothing less. I don't fit everybody's requirement, but I'm comfortable with who I am as an adult. So we're going to go next topic. Are you all right with that?
Well, we'll start a whole new episode.
Okay, let's go. Thank you for listening to me. I don't know how this closes. I'll close my legs first.
Oh my God.
Peekaboo.
So
don't judge me, just love me.
With that being said, again, February 11th is the album release party for Feel Good Music Volume 3. So make sure you show up at Unknown Clothing in New Britain. And also, we have our 1-year anniversary for Dirty Tea Podcast, and we'll be celebrating that with a show. That is February 26th. Make sure you don't miss that. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Adios.